for content creation, you are missing out because we are going to talk today about how the most amazing human ever on the planet, Rachel Miller, who I love so much, how she has actually created a tool that will literally not only create content, not only create sales copy, it will also create all of the products that you are actually selling. So I'm talking about like I have goosebumps everywhere because it's so cool and because I've seen all the behind the scenes and you are going to freak out. The products, the checklist, all of the digital goodness, sales pages and more. I'm going to give this over to Rachel because she is here and you are here too. And we are going to have so much fun. Rachel, I'm so glad that you're here.
Molly, I love you back. You know that. We need another California weekend. Molly and I, anyways, okay. Before we get there, it's all funky. How do I make it where I'm not like, it's all good. I guess
I think you're good. I think you're good. Yes.
Okay.
Actually, let us know in the chat. Is this reversed or is it
reversed? Because I have a feeling it's reversed. And if it is reversed, like we're cool. I just won't use post-it notes.
No, I can fix it.
Know me for post-it notes. I'm one of those girls who like loves to like ask questions with post-it notes. Okay, it's reversed.
Okay, wait, so you can actually fix it on your side. I think just in the settings on your camera. Watch, we're going to do a little. So let us know where you're watching from.
Okay.
If you're here, let us know if you're already using this tool because yeah, we got the easy button. We know how to fix it. And if you're like, wait, I don't even want to know anymore. I just want access to this tool. I'm actually going to tell you where to go to get it. So just go to molly.live/Bizzy, Bizzy. You'll even get 1 penny off from me. Someone messaged me privately and they were like, your link has a discount. And I was like, I know, enjoy.
Okay, now here's the thing, guys. I would love, like, if any of you are like some of those quick starts, I'm a quick start too. You are now my favorite person. If you want to, you could do it. And actually, I would love to see how many people could make like 3 while we're having this, because that's how fast you can make them. It's not like you don't just make 1 while you're watching this.
Okay, so we are setting up a challenge for you, speaking my love language as well. If you are a hummingbird, Energizer Bunny, quick start like we are, you could probably make 3 full products and sales pages by the time we're done with this training.
And you'll be ready to see which ones your audience wants. Okay, so the reason why I made this is because I wanted to create an easy button, because I know that a lot of you are probably like me and you're struggling with no audience, no time. You hate the boring, so you want to automate the boring. But the reality is, well, yeah, the boring is boring and you want to do that. The reality is you hate the tech even worse than the boring. So it's like these two are competing with which one's the worst, right? And then comes ChatGPT. Now, I know that Molly's amazing in the sense Molly teaches you guys all of the ChatGPT hacks. So the majority of people that I talk to, they have it worse than you do. But the reality is ChatGPT, like how many of us have the digital hoard where basically we've just collected a lot of like content and it doesn't do anything.
Okay, we were just talking about this today because I was like, you know what? I know all y'all can sit here and learn how to write all this stuff in ChatGPT and then it's not going to go anywhere. You're just going to let it sit on your computer and get dusty. We're not doing that today. We're actually putting this stuff out there and selling it.
Yes. Okay, now people are saying that there's a bad echo. So hopefully it's not too bad, but can you check the audio? I just checked my mic.
Echo at all. That's crazy. Okay.
Anyways, if it's bad, okay.
Yelling. So sorry, I get very excited. Tell me if you're still hearing the echo, but I think it's just because I was freaking out. Let me check one thing though. Keep going.
Okay. So I want to get rid of ChatGPT insanity. I don't want to have you, have you stuck in the boring. I don't want to have us collecting digital hoard. We want to actually use stuff. We want to have it hooked up for us. So we don't want to have just tech, like just the product, just the copy, just the ads. We want to have it where it actually works together in one fluid system. So guys, I created Bizzy, and I'm going to share my screen real fast. Oops, it's not sharing. I guess I'll share my screen in a second here. I created this because I knew that for me, I was running multiple businesses and I had blogs, I had websites, and I knew that I needed to get products out there, but I needed a way to make products quickly and easily. This is my family. Whoops, this is my family. I have got 6 crazy kids, 2 dogs, incredibly patient husband, 5 businesses, 4 million followers, 15 years of hating the tech. Okay, 15 years of it. Can I do it? Yes. But do I love it? No. 28,000 students. And trust me, I love life. I love my life, but I absolutely hate all the boring stuff. And after the years, I had a huge digital hoard and nothing was hooked up. So it doesn't mean anything if you made the best product in the whole wide world if nobody knows that it's there. Here's proof of my stats. What most of you guys know is that I've grown audiences to be massive and huge. What I've done is I've taken the knowledge of when I was building audiences, when I was building businesses, and then I automated that. And I automated it in a way I don't think anybody else is automating with AI right now. Okay. The reality is we're at a spot where there's going to be a fork in the road. We get to choose whether we're going to flop and fail or whether we're going to see success. And just so you guys know, in this current age, since 2023, 22 began, half of businesses right now are flopping. One, because of the economy, two, because AI is coming out, yada, 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 all of the things. So the reality is we have a less than 50-50 chance of survival. And the reason why businesses fail is because they're not pivoting. No, here's just examples. Gawker lays off. This has all happened in the last couple months. This is happening right now. Big companies are seeing problems happen and they're seeing decline in their businesses because they're not getting on board. And they're not getting on board with the AI train. And the AI train is not, how do I make ChatGPT do my job? The AI train is, how can I make ChatGPT be my assistant so I don't have to do as many things? I don't have to have as many people. I can be more profitable with less work in my company. Okay, all of these companies have failed. All of these companies went out of business. Blockbuster didn't see the fact that people were coming to rent movies and wanting to stream online. They thought they wanted the experience of picking out a movie in person. The rest of us know that's not the case, right? We all know we don't want to have to hire another person. How many of you guys have hired people before and it's kind of became a little bit of a nightmare scenario? As in, you didn't have the right processes for them. You had too much for them to do, not enough. It just became, your job was now making sure the other person did their job instead of actually both of you getting shit done, right? And that's what I want us to stop today, because AI can do that for us. Not all change is bad. And I believe AI is one of the biggest gifts that has ever come to the world right now, but not if you're stuck in ChatGPT insanity. ChatGPT is.
I really just want to highlight this piece that Rachel's talking about, because this is exactly what we've been talking about with AI-ifying your whole entire business, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's taking what people are doing on like the basic, I love Rich Schefren calls it prompt chasing. This idea that like, you're going to chase all these prompts, and people are selling like 1,000 AI prompts, which is only going to cause you to like go into overload and not actually move forward.
Totally.
So what we're talking about today is like, I have seen what Rachel has built from like the days when it was in a spreadsheet to where it is now. And it is amazing because she's taken all of her systems and AI-ified it the way that we've been talking about. So this is like next level-ish. So lean in, because it's seriously fun. Amazing.
It's super, super fun.
I know.
Super, super fun. Okay. So what we want to have is we all know you're here because AI is changing the world. AI has 173 million active users. But we've all also seen this, where someone makes a post and of her comments, ChatGPT write this, AI write the content. Oh my, we just used ChatGPT for brainstorming and outlining. That's not AI. And everyone's like, dude, AI wrote that, right? We all have that happen, and we don't want to be that, right? So while yes, everyone's getting on board, it's also diluting the content. So we need a way that we can create real content that really works. We need an easy button. And that's what I've made for you guys. And that's what I can't wait for you guys to see today. The easy button. I want the way for us to get all of our products made in seconds, literally like as fast as possible, without, and the reason why they fail is because they don't have the easy button. Without us having to chase the cats. How many of you guys feel like you're chasing cats in your business? Like, oh my word, my clients are going in all the directions. Or even worse, I'm trying to find my clients and they're gone. Where'd they go? And that's, some of you will be feeling FOMO in 3 or 4 months. And that's if you don't get on the AI-ifying your business train. If you're just on the ChatGPT train, this is going to be you. So what we need for an easy button is 3 things. We need 3 things. So if you know these 3 things, you're able to go make a digital planner, a product, and get it ready to sell in literally like minutes. The 3 things are a person. You need a problem that you solve for that person. And guys, it could be something like, I am a yoga studio and I teach fitness. Don't overthink it. You need to have a process, and that's your easy button. So for us, we created that, the person, problem, and process formula. What that means is we need to find our person. Now, for me, I know that I serve small business owners. I help them get attention and leads, even if they can't run ads, even if they don't understand numbers, even if they've never sold anything before. So guys, there's no excuses. This can be something that works for every single one of you. Because
one thing that I love about this also is that we often talk about selling it first. So like before you have a product, just go post something that tells people that you could create this product. And then you have to go, whatever, but like get the engagement, get people to buy something and then create the product. But at some point you have to actually make the product, right? You can't just like sit there on this idea. I know that a lot of people get stuck because they don't know what that idea is. This does the whole thing in reverse. So we're like,
it makes the whole thing for you. And then the thing is too, either some people are, okay, I found that there's two different types of people in the world. Some people are makers in the sense they love to make something and they love to create.
Yeah.
But you know what they never do is they never hook up their tech. And I'm probably that person. I make a lot of things and then I never actually hook up the tech and then I don't get it out to the world. And then the other person is the person who does the tech, does all the things, gets bogged down, but needs that idea. They need that push. And probably they need that push to even share. So like they make the thing, they do the tech, they get it all hooked up. Actually, this actually happened to one of my students. She had made 17 courses.
17 courses.
And she never sold a single one.
Y'all, if you have been there and you have courses, I see some of you right now who maybe told me on a call yesterday that you haven't posted a promotional post. If you are someone who is stuck creating all this stuff and not actually getting it out there, we see you.
No, we see you. And we want you to have action. And that's where we're coming for this, because it's not enough to just have the idea. You have to actually take action on it and take action completely. So that means you're going to do the making and setting up the tech and fulfilling and putting it out there to the world. Now, here's another thing. How many of you guys, how many of you guys have put it out to the world, but you're like terrified that no one's going to like it? And and there's crickets.
Yeah.
Well, if it takes you 8 hours to put something together, you get crickets. It's demoralizing. Now, how many of you guys, your first product that you made, it took you more than 8 hours to make it?
Oh, like 8 months, 8 years.
Okay, so here's the thing. If you took 8 months to create it and then there's crickets, it's really demoralizing, right?
Oh, horrible.
Supposed to get it, it's crickets. Now, what if it only took you 4 minutes to make it and there's crickets? Well, now
then you just go make another one.
Make another one. And so that's where it's not demoralizing. You just have to test. The person who makes the most offers wins. Guys, like people look at my business.
Oh, wait, can you go back and say that again? Who wins?
The person who makes the most offers wins.
Y'all, that's a nugget. We didn't even do a nugget giveaway. Can we do a nugget giveaway? Do you know about this?
No.
Okay. I love to do nugget giveaways where we have people share their favorite nuggets below the video. And then at the end, we're going to pick a winner. Ooh. So I don't know what we'll give away, but we can give away something. And I'll give away a copy of Finding My Awesome, which will help you to figure out what your weird is.
I'll give one of my mini programs.
Amazing. And Rachel's going to give away. Let's both do that. I'm going to give away our mini camera confidence program to help you feel more confident when you go on camera. Rachel has a bunch of really amazing social media.
Something.
Yes.
There won't even be a lead magnet. I'll just give you the direct link. You don't even have to give me your email.
Amazing. Okay, perfect. So we're going to give that away. Share your nuggets below. That's my biggest nugget so far, is the one who makes the most offers wins. Yo. Okay.
And the thing is, it's demoralizing to make a lot of offers and it takes a lot of time. And that's for me what I wanted to fix in my life. But I also knew, you can pull the slides up. I also knew that
Wait, hold on. Warren is here and he's going to give away an octopus plush, just so everyone knows.
Warren, I love you.
Warren, I'm going to start entering my giveaways so I can win. Okay, here we go.
I knew that I'm kind of grandma. And what I mean by that is I can't program my TV remote. I don't know how to change the temperature on my thermometer for my house. I can't change the clock in my car so that when the time changes, I'm not an hour ahead or behind. And if that's you too, then how are we supposed to do this? We're supposed to make something really fast, but like we're grandma. Okay, not actual grandma. I don't actually have grandchildren, but I knew I needed to have a product. I knew I needed to have a website. I knew I needed to have a way to promote those products. Products is something to sell. A sales page is a way to sell, and I needed a promotion, a way to get people to see the offer that I push out to the world. And yes, even if you're tech tarded, I love that phrase. Even if you're tech tarded. And originally, I said I wanted to make it where we could do the whole thing in 15 minutes. But guys, I'm going to do it with you guys right now, and I'm going to do it in 4 minutes. Okay,
I cannot wait.
Half, but we're going to try. So somebody in the audience, can you guys, I'm going to pull, actually, no, we'll leave the screen up. I'm going to pull the audience. Somebody in the audience, tell me your niche, and we're going to build the product in 4 minutes with your niche. One of you is going to be my timekeeper, and we're actually going to do this. So,
okay, I cannot wait. So put your niche in the chat. So can you explain what a niche is just in case?
Oh, okay. It's your topic. So like Warren is about octopuses. I'm not doing Warren because he's my buddy. But the rest of you, how to
Leanne is about how to quit smoking, sales training, homeschool. Love it.
Okay, I'm going to write some of these down. Sales training and female entrepreneurs. Natural candles. Oh, that's a fun one. Okay, and shower streamers by the cycle of the moon. I'm sorry. I'm keeping a straight face. I just hadn't heard of that niche before. Energy work.
I want to know what that is.
I know. What is that? Okay. So I've got a bunch of wellness through self-care. Okay. So I wrote down 5 different ones. So if we finish with one, I can move on to the next one. Okay. So I'm about to share my screen, and this is my platform that I built. Like I literally built this from the ground up for myself because I wanted to make products, and then I wanted to make it. We began giving it to other people. Okay, so we're going to start with sales. Who wants to be my timekeeper? Somebody in there be a timekeeper, and we're going to start the time right now.
Okay, we're going to start it for 4 minutes.
Okay.
And shower steamers, that's what I thought maybe they were, but it looked like streamers when we saw it earlier. But they're like bath bombs. They go on the bottom of the shower and they steam it up. I don't know if that's Jerry Lynn, but they're really nice.
I thought she was like in the moon. I was like putting crystals in the moon with the. Anyways, okay, I don't know where I went with that one, but I was not on shower bombs.
Okay, are you ready? I'm going to start the timer.
Okay. Yep, I'm ready.
Okay.
So first thing we need to do is we need to go in and decide whether we want to create a digital product or we want to promote a product we already have. So for this one, we're going to create a product from scratch.
And I just want to say also for creating the product from scratch, I know this is taking more time. This could be a product that you sell. It could be a lead magnet, or it could be a bonus that you add to your high ticket offer.
Exactly. So we're going to go in and tell our niche. And this first one we're going to do is sales and marketing. So I'm going to go in here. We're going to do sales, and I'm hitting next. So I told it my niche, which then it goes in and it creates products for us. I'm going to do business branding, and actually now we're going to do sales tracking system and sales page essentials. And then I'm going to hit ready to edit. Oh, if I want to see the pages and be like, oh, do I really want that? I click on here and I can browse through the pages. And if I like them, I click, yes, I want them, and I edit. So now I've got
How
my
many options are there on that page?
Oh, there's hundreds, hundreds. Like great. We don't have the number. We don't even track it anymore. Like I gave up. I'm not checking it every month. Like, I'm not a numbers person. So once the number got to like 500 or something, I was like, I give up. I'm done. It's a lot. There's more added every week. Okay. So you can change the colors. So I just changed the colors from blue to like the sea green ones. Cause that blue is kind of corporate-y and I kind of like something happier. So I changed the colors. I can add custom colors if I want to. Once I like the look, I hit next.
And you can change the font, all that kind of stuff in there.
Yep. Then I can change, I can edit every single page. So here it's got like profit makers. It's got wording that's written already with AI, and I can edit the wording, or I can change its color. So see that these little circles are green right now. I think that looks kind of dorky. So I'm going to make them orange. And there it is. Now they're orange. So you can change all the colors based on whatever your font selection is that you picked at the beginning. That font selection goes on your ads. It goes on your emails. It goes on your sales page. It goes in all of the places. So you don't have to change the font everywhere. You don't have to make the button everywhere. It goes everywhere at one time. Okay. So once I have the pages and they're good, then I can go in and add custom pages. So I'm going to add an about me page, and we're going to go in and it will actually write it for me. So I'm going to do a sales and marketing training guide. I'm going to generate the copy. It's going to write an about me that I can then edit. It's doing its thing. Okay. Hey there. I work full time on this and I'm in this. This book is designed to help you with the knowledge and skills that you need to become a marketing superstar. It writes it all for you, or you can write your own. So here it is. I've got it there. I'm going to write my name as Rachel Miller and I'm going to drive a picture into it. So actually, let's see if I can find it.
And if you guys have questions while she's showing this, drop a Q in front of it. Elizabeth, I see yours. Just drop a Q in the front of it. We'll come back to them at the end.
Awesome. Okay, like this is just a random picture, guys, of vegetables because like I can't find one I wanted, but whatever.
I did have Brussels sprouts for lunch, so that's good.
Okay, this is my photo and I have rights for it. You have to do that because legally we can't put pictures up. Looks good. And next. And I can add another page. So I can go in and say, oh, I don't want an about me page. Now I want to have like a blog page where I'm going to like tell them my thoughts and my feelings about this topic. And we're going to make it look like this. And AI is writing these pages, guys. We're not having to write them. We can edit them however much we want to. AI is writing the page.
And did you set the tone of is there places where we can set the tone of the type of content that it's putting on there?
Not at this time. And that's because almost everybody wants either happy and professional. So we just need to do happy and professional for you. Because if you want to be
shoot, 4 minutes. I talked too fast. I add too many questions in.
Okay. So we've got it edited and now you've got the page and we have it on. It's ready to go. So I can add as many pages as I want to. Once we're done, we can hit close. And it's going to create a title for us and a book. So here it's called the Profit Binder. What's a profit? What? So the marketing for profit. It writes it for you. So if you don't need to do it, it will write it for you. I put it on a cover. I can pick whatever cover I want. I picked one. Looks good. And next. Now I put it on a mock-up. This mock-up is going to go on your ads and your sales page. So this decides like the look of your page. I say next. And there it is. Now, little hack for you. You can take a screen share of this and this becomes your video. And yes, it does planners, it does journals, it does workbooks, it does courses, it does checklists. If you have an idea of what you want it to be, it will create it for you. And it gets better though. So here it is. I'm approving it. Yes, I want this one. And you can sell this anywhere and everywhere or give it away. It's yours. Once it's done, there's a download link so you can confirm that it looks great. So my product is done. I think it's been less than 4 minutes, even with interruptions. And then I hit the bottom, create my website. And guys, I have a website ready to promote it. So when you filled out and changed any of the fields, it went in and took the information that you put in and it built a website based on what you put into the product and what edits you made in the product. So here you can see it's a sales page, marketing strategies with a profit, marketing with a profit. Like that's a little awkward, right? So we probably would have to say, organize your marketing with profit strategies. Okay. So like there, you have to make some little changes to it, but let's say you don't like this at all. Like you look at the sales copy and you're like, ugh, they missed the mark. So you can say sales and marketing guidebook. And it will rewrite the whole sales page for you. Gives it a second here.
Shoot. What is happening on my screen? Hold on 1 second. I accidentally clicked something. Keep going.
Well, it's just it's applying magic. So it's going to, yes, you can do recipes. We have 5 recipe page layouts and we should have more soon. So, okay. So once we're here, there it is. It wrote the new sales page. I can change it from a sales page to a lead magnet with 1 click. So notice up here, it went from saying, buy it for X amount of price. It changed it and now it's a lead magnet. But how many of you guys, is it just me who has gone into, I'm going to make it big in just a second. How many of you guys have gone into ClickFunnels or Go High Level or Gumroad or wherever you have your funnels, okay? And you went in and you decided, I'm going to sell this, give this away for free now. And then like 3 weeks later, you're like, this is doing so great. I'm going to sell it now. And so you go and you change it on the sales page, but you forget to change it in the email and you forget to change it in the ad. And
or you raise the price. Yeah, totally.
And so now it's like people are messaging you, well, I need it for free. I'm like, well, now it's $97. Like, no, you don't get it for free. That was only the first 100 people I was figuring out what the heck it was. Like, okay, if that's been you, that's totally been me. When you change it in one spot, it changes it everywhere. So you don't have to think, where's the pricing?
That is so cool.
I know. Like, come on. That's so annoying to have to try to change it in all of the places. We made it where it does it for you. So all you have to do is change your price up here and it will change it for you. There's the lead magnet. So I'm going to make this one a lead magnet. Scroll down, say, oh, the sales page looks great. It pulls your about me in. So you don't have to make a new about me. You wrote the about me already that you put into your book. There it is.
Amazing.
If you want to edit it, you can. You don't like blue. Like, ooh, girl, that's like a lot of blue. Okay, no worries. Just come on up here and change the color from dark to like dark blue. And now it's a different color. Come on. It's supposed to change. Well, I don't know what's going on. Maybe I'm not on it enough. Okay. There we go. Nope. Okay. It's not changing for me. Anyways, usually it changes, guys. Okay. So once we're done, then we hit looks good and next. And my sales page is now made. And I'm going to now create the thank you page and show you guys how fast it writes the whole thing based on whatever you wrote. You don't have to write it. It wrote it for you. Here's your product. Da, 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 da. Also, join the community to take it further. It writes all that for you. And this is not necessarily to replace a sales funnel, because I think eventually you're going to need the webinar funnel. You're going to need all the things. But how many of you need to test your offer and you want to test your offer in 4 minutes? Like this, or you have an idea like, oh, crap, it's Wednesday morning and I should have a Black Friday deal on Thursday and Friday. And oh, I'm supposed to also make 50 million cakes or pies for Thanksgiving. So I have 4 minutes to make this Black Friday idea that's going to launch on Friday right now. That's what this is intended for. You type in your, whatever you want your domain to be, and there it is.
So there was a question that came, look, this is the actual sales page. Like someone was asking, do we embed the code on our own website? No, you can just put it up there right away. It's all done.
We are making it where it can embed into your website.
Okay, good. That is awesome. I love that.
It's like we're building this, like, and I've never built a software thing before. I'm like a mom of 6 kids working from home. So like, it's going to take me another 2 months to build that. So just heads up, it's not coming right away, but we're working on building it. We're just trying to figure it out.
It's so cool. So seriously,
yeah,
amazing. And so how do people, if people pay for it, where does that go?
That's on your list. So up here, we're going to go back in. You've got your product. Oh, if they pay for it, they just fill out right here. They fill it out and they buy.
But I mean, it's connected to your Stripe account or what?
It's part of the process. You can't hit enter until you connect your Stripe account, and it's supposed to be a 1-click to enter your Stripe. So it's not like you have to like go find your API key. We have a direct connection into Stripe, which Stripe was really nice to give it to us.
That's amazing.
I know most companies don't get that. Okay. So whenever you have your list, you can come up here to the top right, and you can say, I want to see my list, and here it is, and you can download it as a CSV. And hopefully by next Wednesday, it should have Zaps. Our Zap broke. So we had Zaps last week, but Zaps broke over, like they made an update to their API. And so we have to update it, but it's coming next week probably.
So this is actually another question that came through from Linda, which I think, so we have a lot of our Sales Stars members here, which is awesome. So a lot of our members are selling higher ticket, like coaching or consulting or helping to like publish your books, things like that. These are going to be so great for you as little, like when we do these validation questions, when we do questions, it's like, hey, if I had a way to plan out your book, a worksheet that would plan out, because Linda does book publishing and she coaches people on writing books. So if it was like, I have a worksheet that will help you to plan out your book, would you want access to it? She sees that she's getting comments. She goes and clicks, bloop, 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 has it ready in 4 minutes, right? Amazing. With this, can you connect it to your email autoresponders so that it can actually connect inside your system that you already have as well? Or is that coming with the Zapier?
Zapier, it's coming with Zapier, but we have the ability right now where it will automatically send the product. So you don't need to hook up the fulfillment.
Okay.
We will send your fulfillment email for you. And so here, I'm going to open it up in another tab, scroll in. Here's the product I just made a few seconds ago. I can click on here to get your links, or I click to email. And this is the email that's being sent for them. So there's a sales email for you to send. And you can download the copy for it. Or here's a delivery email. And this is what's automatically being sent. So you don't need to hook up the delivery email. You don't need to make the funnel work. You don't need to put your picture in it. It will automatically send for you. And then it gets
That is so bananas.
It is. We had so much fun building it. There's an ad for you. So you can get your ad right here, a conversation post to sell it. And we have a bonus that we give away to everybody who signs up, and it's Copy Shop. And that's bonus for right now. We're going to have this as a separate tool eventually, but you can come on in here and it will create your additional social media posts, your content calendar to sell it, your social starters. You actually gave us, remember when we talked about social ladder posts?
Yeah. So guys, if you're doing those validation posts and the ladder posts, y'all, Rachel created this for us. So it has all those posts that we do are right here.
I made it just for you guys.
I'm so grateful.
I know.
It's so amazing.
Cool. We had so much fun building it. So this is all what's possible using Bizzy. And like I said, Zaps, it should be able to automatically connect to your Zaps as soon as we get that done by next week.
Okay. So Rachel, I have this like crazy idea, which if we can talk about this, and because I know, like, are you all that you're here, everyone who's here, are you loving this so much? It's so cool. And I want to dig even deeper and I want to do a Q&A, but I think we could do something really awesome by adding in some extra bonuses for the people who sign up for Bizzy while we're here today. Can we do that?
Oh yeah. If they're only for people who are on today, or the ones who like, I think a couple of your people bought before we.
Yeah. Some people already purchased. So anyone who
signed up before. Yeah. Or like, I like opened it. I'm like, how'd they get on?
Okay. So yeah, like Elizabeth's like, what if I signed up this morning? Because I did send the link out earlier.
Okay.
So can we maybe share some information about that?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. So I know that some of you are like going to use this right away. You're going to sell all sorts of things, and we'll get deeper into the types of products that you can create. So like checklists, planners, all these digital like workbooks, different things like this. Really, really, really powerful. I saw we asked about a recipe book, loads of things that we can talk about with that. What I think would maybe also be cool is what if you could sell Bizzy itself? So what Rachel and I were talking about doing, because if you think this is awesome and you think your community would think this was awesome, you could actually just do your own videos about, or do your own posts about how awesome the tool is and make a percentage off of the tool as an affiliate. This is something that I know Rachel has done so well with in her business. We have done so well being able to affiliate products in our business. And so Rachel and I were talking about putting together a special training about how to be an affiliate. You'll be able to use this stuff. I have goosebumps everywhere again, because I think this is so awesome. So you can use this to promote Bizzy. You could use it to promote anything.
Because how many of you guys, like, okay, 3 days ago, I had a guy message me and say, could you please promote this to your list? I was like, I'd love to, but like, dude, I'm trying to get my kid ready for a college tour thing. My daughter's in band right now. I got a kid upstairs puking. My dog is being just like a hellion with the chip bag all over the living room floor. And Molly's texting me for a link. So no, dude, I'm not helping you with your whatever. But like, but if I had remembered in that moment, I have Bizzy. I can create a a bonus for him in 2 minutes flat. I could have totally said yes. It would have sent in everything. I just didn't think about it.
That's such a great point of how you can use Bizzy to be a better affiliate. And you know what's really cool about being an affiliate? Like you and I know have done so well with this. Again, just like goosebumps everywhere. By deciding to partner with these tools as an affiliate, I have had such amazing connections. It gives you instant authority. So a lot of you are here because you knew that we were doing this training together. And that's, I'm here, obviously the Bizzy link that I have is an affiliate link, but there's so much that you can do to help build your own business by promoting someone else's tool or someone else's software system, thing like this. So I don't know how many details you want to give about the affiliate program that you have, or you just want to save that for when we actually dive deeper into it.
Well, I mean, does everybody want to do that? Like, I mean, I don't want to like hijack it, but at the same time, we have 2 bonuses. One, the affiliate class. So that way we will teach you how to be a better affiliate. That's going to be huge. Okay. And then the next thing is a get it done. Because how many of you, it's 4 minutes to make your own planner, but how many of you won't do it in 4 minutes unless you have somebody sitting with you and saying, let's just get that done. Let's see how fast you can do it. So next week, I promise I will get on live with you and we will have a get it done class, because if you have a story you're going to be able to be a much better affiliate. And frankly, you're going to get sales and you're going to see results and you're going to love it. So I want to help you get a Get It Done class, because I want you not just to have that 4 minutes and just, I know it's 4 minutes, but like it is 4 minutes.
Still, there's a lot of emotion, honestly, that comes up around creating something like this. And sometimes you'll stare at a page like, I don't know what to click, even though it's like, click me, right? So we'll be there to help you actually go through the process and get it out there.
And get it done. So you'll have it ready, done, and then you'll have a story which would make you a perfect affiliate, which is leading up into the affiliate class that Molly and I both will teach. And the affiliate class, yes, we're going to teach you how to sell Bizzy, obviously, and sell Prepared for Performer. But the reality is you can use that for any affiliate to sell anything. And like
actually anything.
It's a huge blessing. So, yes, there's supposed to be a penny. I could not make a coupon code without a discount. So I made this as low of a price as we possibly could, guys. We made this.
So let's talk about that, because when you told me how much it was, I was literally shocked. And I see some more questions that are coming through. So let's come back and do some Q&A. Okay. But like, how is it like $90 million a month?
Okay. I found a competitor's product, guys. He's selling it for $2,997. Oh, and there's an ongoing monthly fee after that. So it's like $197 a month afterwards. And the initial setup, his initial setup is $2,900. So it's like $3,000, y'all. $3,000.
That is cuckoo. And so some people are asking about the coupon code. The coupon code gives you 1 penny off, and it's already there when you go to molly.live/bizzy. So
what it does is it tracks you to Molly, because, okay, here's another thing that we've noticed with affiliates. When you're an affiliate marketer, sometimes it doesn't track. So have you heard of people using DuckDuckGo or using
incognito windows because they don't want,
or iPhone 17? Okay, there's so many different ways that a sale is dropped. When you add a coupon code for a penny off, it doesn't drop. It doesn't drop.
Notice, like when you click on our link, it says, if you can see, you can't see it, but at the top in your browser, it'll have the word star up there. And then when you go here to actually sign up, you can get started for just $21 a month when you pay annually, which I think is bananas, like actually bananas. And what's the difference between the two plans?
The one on the left gives you like, I think 10 websites. So you can have, here's the thing though, how many of you really need more than 10? You probably only need 10, y'all, or else we're contributing to your digital hoard. So you just keep your 10 that are selling up, and then you make a new one and bump the one that has the lowest sales. So I really think the majority of people would be fine on the $21 a month program. If you're one of those people who's like, girl, do not tell me what I need to do with my digital hoard. If I want my hoard, I'm going to have my hoard. By all means, the one on the right lets you collect lots and lots of products. And there's no limit right now. Now, as I'm saying no limit right now, I'm saying that because I'm assuming one of you isn't going to have like 845,000 million of them. Okay. So like that's within
But if you want 800,000, 5 million, if you pay it monthly, it's only $46, which is like still.
Well, eventually we're going to come up with a limit when we figure out that the servers have a limit. But right now it's data. So like servers have a lot of space, so we're fine. But eventually, like, we may say, oh, the 47 is going to be updated and now you can only have like 2 terabytes or something. I don't know.
Seriously, cuckoo. Okay. Now I am so stoked about this. And I honestly, like, Rachel and I have been talking about this for years, because if you notice down here, some of you got my planner a long time ago in our mastermind. We had this awesome planner. Rachel is the one who created the planner. And literally I went through Rachel. I went with her on a call to like customize the whole thing. So the fact that you can do this instantly, can we create one more together and see some questions that come in? So, and I'll do it because I've only used it a couple times because I've been waiting for this moment when I could share it with you guys.
I love it. No, one person said, do I need 2 brands? No, girl, if it's your businesses, just use it. Like, I have 5 businesses. I'm not going to get a different license for each business. That's ridiculousness. Like, who's tracking that? I don't have energy to track that kind of nonsense. Okay.
Totally.
Okay, so amazing. I'm going to share my screen now, and we're going to look at another one. And this one, do you want to do wellness for care? Was that for like cancer care?
Wellness for self-care is what it said.
Self-care.
Actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wellness for self-care. You guys ready? Got to turn on a timer, and I'm going to see if I can make it even faster this time, but I'm going to edit at least one thing on every page. So you guys ready?
Yes.
Yes, it does. Even esoteric stuff. It actually does. Like, the most random stuff you can think of. It actually does those. Does somebody want something more random than self-care, or are we good to do self-care, Molly?
I mean, I think let's show what the product actually was. So let's go ahead and let's do self-care. I think everybody could see how they could maybe, I mean, you guys actually, wait, let's slow down a second. What would you guys like to see a self-care one, or do you want us to do something that's super random and weird? So give us weird in the chat if you would rather see something weird. If you want to see self-care, do self-care.
We just got 5 people who said self-care like right away.
I know, so you went fast.
That's where we're going. Okay, we're gonna do self-care.
Okay, Sandra said, I was going to create my journal through Canva. What's a Canva? Who needs Canva?
Okay, before that, you needed Canva, you needed ClickFunnels, you needed ChatGPT, you needed to have the Zaps to hook up the tech, you needed to write your email, you need to have an email sender, you needed to have like blah, 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 blah.
All the things.
No, like just say no, guys. Say no. Okay. So
I can see also we have some people saying in the chat, is there going to be a replay of this? Yes. So the replay will be available right away. We'll send it out via email. Just know that.
Okay. So we're doing self-care. So I picked health and food, and then I'm going to pick mental wellness. And let's see if there's another one. Now let's try this one. Life. Let's do goal setting for like mental wellness, or maybe habits. There we go. Let's go with that. So we're mixing those niches together to make our product. And it's got the Way of Wellness Warriors, Ultimate Challenge, Managing Positivity Challenge. Ooh, I like that one. And guys, notice like Thriving After Layoffs. It has so many different topics. Okay, let's say I can't find self-care here. So I can go up to the bar at the top and type in self-care. And it's going to give me that. Okay, so I've got making.
I am looking at these. I'm doing it at the same time for marketing and business. There, you know, when Rachel said there were hundreds of options here, there's one here that is marketing tips for convenience stores. That's how specific these are.
Here's the thing. Inside the system, on the lower right, you can click help. And if you come in here and you tell us what you want, like, I want a marketing plan for a convenience store. If we don't currently have it, we will make it for you in less than 3 or 4 days. Okay, business
that is amazing.
So like, if you ask us on Friday, you're not getting it until Tuesday or Wednesday. Okay, just so we're clear. Like, my team does take off on the weekends. We don't work weekends. But anyways, we can. If you want it, we will make it. So yeah, there are some really random ones.
Yeah, there's like dance teacher calendar, author's writing checklist. Oh my gosh.
Okay, so I hit ready to edit, and so now we have our planner looking like this. We can go in and we can change the colors. So I don't want it to look like the last one because I want it to be like uniquely me. So I'm going to pick this like green and muted one. There we go. I can change the fonts to be a different font so it doesn't look the same as previous one. And then there it is. I'm going to hit looks good and next. And it's applying my branding. And remember, it's applying my branding everywhere. It's applying it onto all of the products and all the pages and all the emails and all the ads and all the places. Okay, so here's the wording. I can go through and I can change it. So I'm going to say my positive thoughts wheel. I'm going to make that not bold. I'm going to change the color to orange. You can change you can change all the colors. You can change all of the elements. You can edit a lot of them. I mean, I can't maybe edit completely, but I can edit a lot of them. Okay, so I'm going to change it instead of letters of the week. We're going to change it to numbers. So it goes through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And once I got that, we're going to move on to the next one. Looks good next. So I'm editing something on every single page. Keep your week fulfilled, not busy. Who wants to be busy? Okay, Monday goals. What do I expect? I'm going to change the color from that blue to like a light color. So I just changed my colors. And you can see, I don't know if you can see, it went from a light blue to a light orange. It's just really muted, but I picked a muted color palette, so that makes sense. Just so you guys know where the colors come from. Over here, I picked my color palette, like this color palette. And what it does is it uses those colors in all of the places and it just desaturates them. So that's how I came up with the colors that are on the page. So here's the pages. I can scroll through. Let's say I want to see the pages and here's all of my pages. And I'm like, ooh, I want to put this one at the front and this one at the front. And we're going to move the scheduler to like over here. And there we go. We can reorder the pages.
And with the fonts, can you upload fonts or do you choose between these fonts that are here?
Oh, girl. Let me tell you about fonts when I'm done.
Oh,
It was a nightmare. I'm going to tell you why I hate fonts. And now you're stuck with 3 for right now. For a very long time, you're stuck with just 3. You can add your own branding colors, but you can't change the fonts because I'll tell you at the end. Okay. So I go in and I hit edit the page. Oh, I'm done with editing the page. Sorry. I was going to add custom pages now. This is what makes it yours. So yes, there are some pages that are the same, but you're going to go in. No one's going to use the same exact prompts and the same exact pages. So let's go on in. We're going to add a photo page about self-care routines. Self-care routines. And I'm going to pick this page layout and I'm going to hit generate copy. Okay. Sometimes it takes a while. And there it is. Okay. It's got a funky, extra space there. So I'm not a huge fan of the space, but the rest of it looks pretty decent. So I'm going to make that bold so you can see the color and make that bold so you can see the color. Change it from green to make it like a little different, brighter color. And once I've got it, then I hit looks good next. Oh, I can add a picture into it. I'm just not adding a picture right now. Oh, I have to actually. Never mind. I have to add a picture. It won't let me. So here's my veggies again. And I have the rights and looks good next.
I see a really awesome comment about needing more time to use all these time-saving tools. This is why we're going to do the implementation session so that you actually get it done and put it out there. And then you have more time to make offers.
Yeah. And let's do a list, a checklist. So notice, guys, there's lots of different styles of pages. You don't have to be stuck in one style. No one's planner. If you're making an edit on every single page, and if you're adding, say, 3 or 4 or 5 custom pages, no one's planner is going to look the same. I can't imagine that they would.
I also love Tanya. So we are going on the podcasters cruise in just a little bit. And Tanya said, Molly, if you need me on the cruise, I'll be in the corner creating digital products.
No, girl, it takes you 4 minutes. You got this. Don't spend more than half an hour.
We will definitely have a party on the cruise though, Tanya. I can't wait.
Okay, so we go in here, we hit generate copy, and it will write all of it up. And there it is. Okay. It says things like for your evening routine, stretch, brush your teeth, prepare for tomorrow, listen to calming music, dim the lights, practice gratitude. It separated them into a morning wellness self-care and evening self-care. You didn't have to create the 2 separate lists, guys. It did it for you. AI said, wait a minute, self-care routines, I have to make 2 different lists for it. We're going to make a morning and evening. You don't have to think. It does the work of thinking for you. Okay. Once you've got it all done and pretty, then let's say I've added 2 there. I'm going to now, I forgot to add an about me. So we have to go add one more about me. If I don't add about me, it's going to ask for us to do it in the end. Actually, let's just forget about the about me. I'm going to show you what happens when you forget to do that. Okay. We're going to have the positive thought agenda. Ew, that's weird. Organizer, planner, rubric, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Calendar. No, I don't like any of those. So let's try another one. Positive become what you're meant to be.
Perfect.
Now, how many of you guys suffer with the blank slate syndrome? Okay, just me. I'm the only one who looks at something and is like, I can't think of what to say. Okay, guys, to be honest, no, that came out wrong. But one of my kids has epilepsy. And so last year was a horrible year for me because I was just not sleeping. And so when I wasn't sleeping, trying to write copy was just like,
yeah.
I mean, I don't know what to do. I've written copy for years and I'm just going to look at this for a while. So what this does is it gives you an idea for you to then be like, oh, I don't have to work from blank. I've got an idea. So here we go. Build the courage. Ooh, build the courage to face life with an optimistic attitude. I love it. Okay. So scroll through and pick a cover.
Oh, those leaves are pretty.
No, I like those leaves. Okay. Looks good next.
And then when this goes into it, when they have, so they'll have their own custom URL, but do they, if they're like running an ad, for example, can they have their own like pixel on this or no?
Not yet.
Okay.
Right now it's our domain. And so if you put the pixel on, it gets really messy. And then and there's like the risk. Yes, we can separate it, but there's a risk because people can hack and they can be evil, horrible people. So there's a risk of them hijacking your traffic. And so we would rather just not let them do that than make it where it's possible. But it is coming with custom domains probably after Christmas.
And then you said the embed code thing will be coming
as fast as we can make it.
Okay.
So it's coming. We're doing it with part of it is we have to wait for Google Chrome. We're building it. And then once it's built, Google Chrome has to approve us.
Okay.
And so I don't know how long their approval process takes.
This is a really good question from Camille, actually. So is the URL allowed in the Facebook ads account?
Yeah, totally. Why not?
You know, sometimes you have to verify those URLs. Camille, I'll look into that.
Yeah, well, let's get back to you with that one.
Okay.
But notice, guys, it changed the colors of the cover based on your color palette. So you didn't have to design the color palette to match your product. Everyone's cover is going to look this different if you all pick different colors. Different colors.
Okay.
So
I love the mock-up. Looks so cool because even creating a mock-up takes a long time. Even if you have those tools that do it.
And it's there, guys. There it is. Wait. If you're like, ooh, I wish this page was towards a different spot, you can rearrange.
I have a really big question, and I don't know if this exists, so maybe I should ask you this offline. But if it doesn't exist, it'd be so cool. Remember when you made my planner, how you gave me like the GIF of the pages turning?
Yes.
Is that something we can get?
It's coming. We have to make a video, like a screen recording. So what we're doing right now is we hack it. So you take like Camtasia. So this is like my little video editor. You can hit record and then drag it over this section of the screen.
Okay, perfect. You can make your own GIF of this. Y'all, if you get this, I'll do an extra Giphy workshop.
Ooh.
So if we get, we're going to look by the end of today. If you do that, if you want, I'll show you how to make GIFs like this because I love making GIFs.
Yes. Yeah, totally. Yeah. And then once you're done, you hit approved and publish, and there it is.
And then you get a PDF, right? So Deb is asking you get a PDF.
Yes. So once it's here, you'll see a blue little link show up. And what it's doing right now is one, it's building the PDF, but it's also putting it onto your sales page and into your emails. It's writing all of that for you. So you hit download the link. There's your PDF. It's done. It's made.
Look at how good that looks. So after you make it, can you go back to edit it? Cassandra was asking this.
Yeah, you can go back and edit it. I'll edit it right now. We'll change one of the page. We'll add another page. We're going to add a page for a journal worksheet. We're going to add this to the book, and we're going to put it at the front so you'll see it. And give it a second here. Add the page. And close. Now I'm going to make sure it's at the front because sometimes it puts it at the end. It did. So we're going to scroll up here. We're going to stick it at the front so you can see it on the finished one.
And you can put your own pictures in. That picture of the vegetables Rachel loaded from her computer randomly.
Yeah, it was just the first one I could find.
And you could send this journal to a printer and have it in real life also, like not just a digital product.
Yeah, you could send it to a printer. We're working on a printer integration. We had some problems with that, just to be honest. And then there was the whole copyright issue because like, what if, so we're just putting a hold on that for a little bit. We want to figure out how to do that in a way that's ethical and so anyways, it's coming. But you can do it yourself. We don't mind if you put it up on Amazon and you put it up on Etsy. Like we just don't want to be where we're now being sued from one of our clients. Anyway, so yeah, we're trying to figure out the logistics. Oh, check out GotPrint. Okay, yeah, if GotPrint's like totally like Rachel, do whatever the heck you want. We're cool. Let me talk to GotPrint.
Okay, and I had some people asking who just joined, like, what is this? Go to molly.live/Bizzy. And that will get you access to all of this goodness. It will also get you access to 3 bonus workshops that Rachel and I are going to do as a part of this.
And there it is, guys. That page we just added, we just edited and added. There it is. Now, here's the cool thing. Let's say, how many of you guys ever like, oh, orange is my color. Orange is amazing. And then 3 months later, you're like, I hate orange. I never want to see orange ever again in my entire life. All orange must die now. You can go in and change all your products at one time. Like you can just go change your palette and it will change it through the whole thing. As long as you hit the save, the orange button, it will go in and it will change all of the colors at one time. So you don't have to go and be like, now I have to change, but I'm stuck with orange and I hate orange and now I'm a pink person. And so now you don't have to, you just change it in one spot and it goes through.
Seriously amazing. Okay, let's do rapid fire Q&A. Okay. Thank you so much. This is so awesome.
And there's the sales page.
Obsessed. I see people throwing their credit cards at us, which is amazing. Okay, so with all this, can you guys, I know we had some questions coming in earlier and we only have a few more minutes left. So if you have questions, put them in the chat again right now and we will come back and answer them. I also just want to say that you should go get this right now. If you already have other sales pages and like, our Sales Stars members, you guys have star funnels, different things like that. I love what Rachel said, that this is not something to replace all of your emails, all of your sales pages, all of that. This is really for those quick things just to get them up and going. I love the option for testing. You can also download this copy and put it onto your own domain. So you don't have to use the domain here, but this is a really great way to just test something, which I am obsessed with.
I love what would you send for an affiliate? We're going to teach you that inside the affiliate class that Molly
Which you get when you join via this link while we're live.
But it's while we're live. So when we hang up, that deal goes away. And then I'm also going to throw in a get it done day where we're going to sit down and we will actually just build it together. So that I know it takes 4 or 5 minutes, but we're going to actually be done in 4 or 5 minutes. Another one of you said, well, what about can I make this into a mini course? Yes. On the thank you page, you can embed videos and now it's a mini course. If you, that's part of, you can put videos into it. So now your thank you page has like videos that you can have go through my training. You
could also on the thank you page, you could also like, if you use this as a lead magnet on the thank you page, you could embed something that's like, now that you've got the workbook, go buy my thing that's connected to Samcart or High Level or whatever, Star Funnels, whatever it is that you're using. So there's so much that you can do here. I am freaking out.
Somebody says, how long do we have to sign up for the bonuses? Well, it's a $27 product. So think of it like a pizza. Do you ever impulse buy a pizza? You're going to have to impulse buy this one, girl, because the bonuses go away when we get off. So
impulse buy the pizza. Okay. I have a good question though from Elise, which is how can founding members, so if we had joined before and they're here now, can they join here?
They're my founders. It's up to Molly, but
I would say yes.
Okay.
So how we will do that is if you're commenting,
I'll figure out the list or something, but you'll have to message me and tell me I'm a founder and I want to get you.
But do you want everyone to actually message you on Facebook or do you want?
If they're a founder, I've only got 250 of them. You're fine.
Okay, Rachel's
probably not all on
blow up at least. And same thing with the people who joined us earlier today. I know a lot of people joined earlier because we were talking about it on the content club. So
yeah, that's fine.
So and also just write founder in the chat. If you were a founder, we'll use that as a way to check and make sure you're here. Whatever. Yeah. Okay. Oh, can we upsell within Bizzy? That's kind of what I explained, that on the thank you page, you can have those upsells there. Totally.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
Can you put your own text, prime the context with your thoughts?
No. And the reason being is you get to edit and make it yours, but we have the voice set kind of by your niche. What I mean by that is yoga tends to have more of an earthy voice. So we ask AI what voice is the most popular for this niche, and that's the voice we give you for that product.
I also
the only exception for that is the ads. And in the ads, we have them some of them, you get to hit refresh and get a new one, hit refresh and get a new one. Some of them are really hard selling. Some of them are more soft selling. That's because we give you the whole gamut of ads.
And also, Rachel, how many books have you sold in your life? How many copies of books? You guys, Rachel, I don't know if you know this, but Rachel keeps all these things secret behind the scenes where she doesn't tell you about how many.
We've sold 247,000 of our copies of our book at full price.
Wait, say it again.
We sold more than almost very, very few people have sold in the influencer space have sold more books than I have.
Say it again.
247,000 is our current total of books that we've sold.
Okay.
That I wrote of my books, and we sold almost full price. So
I knew Rachel first before I realized she was a secret famous author, and I bought her books for my kids, and I have never seen my kids react to a book the way that they reacted to the book that Rachel has. Literally on my bed with the book open, folding pages and adding things to it. I was like, what is happening? And then she never even talks about it, which I think is even better. But I think we all just need to know that we need to trust Rachel on this. And it's probably a good thing that we can't give it our ideas to begin with. We can judge it after, but she has
I
a
would
proven
do that.
system
Like,
here.
how do I, if you guys have gotten stuck and you get paralyzed with like, well, did I do it right?
Yeah.
I'm trying to make the fast tool, guys. We're making the easy button. We're not making the perfect button. We're making the get it done and get it sellable in 4 minutes button.
And then you can use the perfect button later.
And
What are your books called?
101 kids activities, 101 science experiments.
So go to Amazon, 101 kids activities. It'll look like Rachel's branding. You'll see. It's amazing. Amazing. Okay, now I have a couple of people asking, how can I become a founder? And this is a really awesome question because a founder is someone who signs up early. So this is something that we do consistently in our business. Some of you know, Show Up with Video, our program is now $5,000. There's a handful of people who bought it for $47 and they still have access. When Rachel first launched this, I am a founder also. I paid for it too. We bought it, like Elise.
And it was like 6 months before anything was built.
Oh my gosh, there was nothing, you guys. We just trusted Rachel. And so
I told them there's no refunds because I'm taking all your money and I'm hiring developers and you don't get to see your money again. And I don't know what I'm building exactly. And you guys were beautiful souls who purchased anyways.
And then she had this Facebook group where she would go in this Facebook group and give us updates on like what has happened or what wasn't working.
There's nothing happening this week.
It was awesome.
Okay, it just takes a long time to build something, guys. Okay, so yeah, the founders they were the ones who I know all of their names. They're very precious to me. They get everything I ever make for life.
In terms of Bizzy, not in your whole.
Yeah, not everything.
I will put the boundary in place on that for Rachel.
Thank you.
Okay, our sales page is included in the starter package.
Yes.
Okay, amazing. I love it. All in. Okay. And if people want to upgrade from, if they're in the regular, if they're in the like monthly option and they want to upgrade to the annual, you can just do that inside there.
It's like you got like this little hexagon with your face in it. You click on it and it says like subscription plans, and you click on that and you click upgrade.
Amazing. Okay.
Supposedly it works.
I know it, but you know, some people are like, oh, maybe not. Copyrights of Canva can be used as, so if things are copyrighted on Canva, can it be used, or does it have a photo bank with permissions already?
You have to upload your own photo in. So right now it's designed for your own photos. We are going to work on getting an integration into Upsplash and the free ones. I have a real hard time with the free ones because I've been sued by people who retaliate. So what I mean is there's a photo that's not free for use. I go into Upsplash, I use it. Upsplash, whoever looks at the photo and says, this is my photo, you're a really big website. You need to pay me $2,000 because you use my photo. I'm like, I got it off Upsplash. Like, nope, not my fault. Like it was mine. Yeah. And so for me, I don't want to cause somebody else to have that. So I'm really hesitant. That said, we have so many people asking for it. So maybe you guys will win, but I don't want you to win. Okay. So I don't know.
Okay, here's another one that is really interesting. What other paid tools would you need? You mentioned Zapier. I don't think you need any other paid tools.
And actually, I think it also works with, okay, not promising, but it might also hook with webhooks. But yeah,
no, you don't. That's cool for all of us.
So, but that said, like, let me see when it all broke. Whenever something happened, and then it was working, and then it broke. So let me see what they've built once we get it launched again. We want it to be free for you. Our hope is that it's as free as it can be.
And so the thing is that you can either pay with your time or you can pay a tool to do something faster. So like Zapier, you could go in every day, can you download the people? This is actually a really good question.
List. It's a CSV and you can upload it into wherever your list is.
Okay. Sure. So it's not like Rachel's keeping these people who are buying from you. You get your own, like the emails and all of that is yours. So you then can have them, you can manually import them into ConvertKit or StarFunnels or whatever else you're using. But if you wanted to hook that up in a faster pace when Zapier is available, that's an option. So I love Elise. I love you so much. Elise says, make your own photos. So AI is a thing. You could just make your own photos.
You can. And we are working on an integration with AI images. The issue right now is that you pick a color palette, and like I showed you a muted green, a muted orange, like a tan color. And sometimes if I say I want these colors, it might give me neon green and neon orange, and it looks horrible.
So yeah. I think it's probably a good idea not to have AI images.
We have to be able to wait where they can take the hex code and be consistent with the hex code, and they're not yet.
I love it. Okay. And so if you've already been in Bizzy for a while, can you upgrade and still have copy shop and everything? It's all.
Yeah, copy shop is included for all current users. And here's the thing, what I mean by that is it's a bonus for all of you right now from me. Like anybody who buys from me gets copy shop right now. But like in 6 months, 9 months, sometime in there, copy shop is going to go and be its own product.
So
and
you're basically like your own new version of a found. That's another
you're
level
another
of
type of
a
founder.
founding member.
You will get copy shop for its life, but I'm not promising that everyone will always get copy shop for life.
Okay. Can you upload your logo?
In place of a photo, yes, but we don't have a place to put the logo yet because it was actually causing problems with the text. So there's no place to put the logo on the page, each page, if that's what you're talking about.
Okay.
We're working on it.
Okay, awesome. And then final question, because I know we both have to go. And I'm hosting an event here at the house tomorrow, and I need to make sure that I'm paying attention. Okay, the good 2 more questions. So you could do this to do a mini book guide for senior dogs.
Yeah,
Totally.
And if any of you are having like tech issues, like somebody said I couldn't sign up, just I'm Rachel Miller on Facebook. I'll be available on Facebook, and you can PM me, and I'll figure out what's wrong with it, and I'll give you the as if you got in the affiliate class link.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, this one I think I know the answer to, but just to be extra careful, if someone downloads a lead magnet, do you retain their email, or are we covered in GDPR? How does GDPR stuff with this?
Is you get a notice that they clicked for GDPR. What you do with that is your business. So I'm not going to force you to be GDPR compliant because some of my businesses may not be. I don't market to the European Union, so I don't see the point in some of my businesses. That said, that's Rachel talking off the record. This totally went published live everywhere. Okay, well, anyways, don't sue me. But so some of my businesses, I record it, but I still market. I don't like act on that. So we give that to you, but we are GDPR compliant, as in we don't send the emails to the people other than the fulfillment email. We send no other emails to them. They are your list. We do not market to them. However, that list that you now have access to, you can choose whether you want to follow yes, they signed for GDPR compliance or not. That's on your conscience, not mine.
Okay.
It's a tag. It's a tag whenever that they check the box saying yes.
Perfect. Awesome. So if anybody has questions about what they have access to, all of that kind of stuff, apparently you message Rachel. If you message me, I'll help you also, but I don't have access to know who signed up because it's Rachel's tool. So there's that. Who owns the copyright on the things that we create? I
do. Okay. And the reason why it's me is let's say 2 of you have a very similar page and you want to sue each other for the page. If I own the page, neither of you can sue each other. We also do not put metadata on the page. So that way, both of you, if you have a similar product with a similar name, you can't compete with each other on SEO. So there's no SEO on the page. That way you're not like cannibalizing each other's offers.
That is a good point. There's so many things to think about with all of this.
Now you can download it and put it onto your own stuff, and you can like edit it in your own way. Like you still own it. Like I'm not going to take it from you. Does that make sense? It's yours. But yeah, that's just our way of trying to keep it clean.
Yeah, totally. And these are questions that we can ask when we're doing the Get It Done stuff too, and actually just like keep questions coming in the group. We'll be back in here to answer things. I'm so excited that so many of you are in. We're going to have so much fun. Camille is asking if we know when the bonus events are. She wants to get them in the calendar. We don't, because we didn't actually set them. Did you set one for the Get It Done one?
To Get It Done, yes. I have 3 times. I'll have to find them though, because I don't have it handy and I don't remember where I wrote it down. So it's like in a Slack message. So give me a little bit of time to find it.
Okay. I have no idea when the things are that I'm doing. So you guys know, I'm leaving, I have my glam event this weekend. I'm leaving to speak at the high level event. Then I'm speaking at another SEO focused event in Boston because I'm a total Looney Tune and I have 3 events coming this week. And then I'm going on the podcasters cruise. So know that we've got a little bit of time before we do the affiliate training. I'm thinking the earliest it would be for that one would be early November. Okay. But we'll make sure that you guys know.
Here's the thing. You'll have enough time to get it done.
Yeah.
And get the work done before that. The Get It Done trainings next week. And I saw a question in here.
Where can we find info on all the bonuses? We'll be emailing you.
Yeah.
Oh, and I'll post it.
I'll be held inside my Facebook group. So you'll be able to do this inside the Bizzy Facebook group. But I'll also send a link out. It's like a Zoom link or something. I don't know.
Okay, awesome. Amazing. Can we change things around and put copyright on it? Can we put SEO not on these pages? If you build it on your own page,
your own, like you have to take it and host it on your own domain to be able to put the metadata on it. Yeah. If it's on our domain, that way you guys can't sue each other, and we don't have to cannibalize.
That's how it was when I first got it. You just download the copy and you put it on your own website. It's like super easy.
Yeah.
Okay, amazing.
But
I'll
even if you
post
put it in your own website, you don't still own the copyright on it. But what I mean by that is somebody else may have a similar page to yours. And you don't own the copyright on that page, because if they put it up on Amazon and you put it up on Amazon and Amazon says you guys sue each other for whatever thing, you guys can't sue each other, because you guys would just, I own both of them. Does that make sense? I don't own both of them, as in, like, I'm not doing this to take it from anybody. I'm doing this to protect you.
I just don't, it may be tricky with putting it on KDP. Like, I don't know how that works. But
KDP is on your conscience. Amazon KDP makes you say that it's only yours. It is only yours because no one else is going to be taking it from you. Does that?
Yeah.
I'm not taking it from you, so it's on yours.
Okay, amazing. And I see some people were watching on a little secret YouTube thing that we had going. We're inside my Facebook group is where the main video is happening. We have, like, you know, we've over 100 people were here today, which is so cool. Rachel and I are so grateful for you guys showing up with us, because we were like, oh, let's just do this little video. And the response was out of control.
580 people the last time I counted. 580 people said they wanted this. I was like, what happened?
And this really just, like, speaks to, if you have friends who are doing cool things, share them. Like this, you know, Rachel and I have been friends for a long time, and I'm just so grateful for you as a human, and the times when I have sat in the Target parking lot literally freaking out with you on the other end of the line. So just know how grateful I am for you as a human and a mom and everything that you're doing. So I love you so much.
I love you back, Molly. And we're going to hang up now. So if you last call, and we love you guys. These are your bonuses if you want them. You got like seconds.
And there are, you have videos on how to use it and stuff inside your Facebook group, right?
Yeah, totally. And we have a live chat. Like, if you have questions, like, just go ask the live chat and they'll do anything with you all the time.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
And I see a question also on the how to sign up. Go to molly.live/Bizzy. It's on the bottom of the screen. That's why I have this in this weird thing, so you can see that ticker like we're on the Home Shopping Network. Molly.live.
Home Shopping Network. We're so fancy.
I mean, I know. Who knew?
Okay, you're going to be at Go High Level. I'm local, so let me know when you're doing something at night.
Oh my gosh, I always forget that you're there. Yes.
Let me know.
Amazing. Rachel, can you share what is the link for your Facebook group?
It's Bizzy. Bizzy.ai is the Facebook group for this.
Oh, I found it. It's bizzy.ai/the official community.
Yes.
So if you look here, I will show you in 1 second. Right here. Bizzy.ai, the official community. This is what it looks like.
Yep.
It looks very similar to mine right now because mine has the cover photo in Rachel's branding. But that'll be changed soon.
Molly, this is a blast. Thank you so much for this. And thank you for that, like, a spur of the moment. Let's do this. And guys, like, this blew up much faster than I thought it would. So thank you so much for that. I appreciate you.
I'm so grateful. Okay. Those of you that joined us, we're so here. Let's do it again. We'll make a GIF of it. Ready? Awesome. So we will be getting you information. I'll share the information in my group. We'll send it out via email, and Rachel will share it also. So just know that we'll be getting you the information about those 3 extra trainings that you're going to get when you sign up. This is so cool. I cannot wait to see everything that you guys are creating with this. And if you're in Sales Stars, know that we're going to be showing you how you can integrate this with everything that we're doing as well. Content Club, same thing. If this is something that you're using, it's going to to be really cool to integrate with everything we're doing. So
okay. We'll pick a nugget winner later because I
think pick the nugget winner right now.
Okay.
Here's what we do. Dang it. Thank you for reminding me.
Somebody just said it, so I saw it in the chat.
Great. So just tell me when to stop, and I'm gonna freeze when you say stop, and then that'll be the nugget winner. I'm scrolling right now. You can't see.
Stop.
Hold. I gotta find the closest one because now I'm not on a nugget, of course. Closest one to here. Oh my gosh, it's like questions. 1 second. Jeepers creepers, y'all. Here it is. Oh my goodness gracious. You know who it is?
Who?
It's Cassandra. I love you. Nugget we created, and then we can do whatever we want with it. Amazing. But they do have you can't sue each other. That's the only thing you can't do, but you can do whatever you want with it. Amazing. I forget what we were giving away. Oh, Camera Confidence and one of your mini courses.
One of my mini courses, probably Social System, but if they already have Social System, I'll give them something else.
Okay, amazing. I know Cassandra really well. So Cassandra, you're our winner. Hooray.
Congratulations, Cassandra.
Okay, thanks guys so much.
See you guys.
Yay. Love you, Rachel. Okay, thanks guys. Bye.